residents in Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's district say they've had enough of crime and lawlessness sweeping through their streets, so they're going to be rallying tomorrow, demanding politicians step up and fix it. Ramses Frias is a Democrat-turned-Republican New York State Assembly candidate who is organizing this rally, and he joins me now. Ramses, great to see you. How bad is the quality of life in AOC's district right now?
Well, it's just continuing to deteriorate. We have an uptick in migrant crime. We have, the issue that just happened the other day with this monster raping a 13-year-old and, tying them up in the park. Luckily, we had our residents here in Corona that were able to subdue this man and hold him down until the police came. Things need to change. It's just gone out of control. There's way too much crime, too much lawlessness in the streets, too many things happening that we have no control over. We are demanding law and order be brought back to our city.
Yeah, there's prostitution, there's drugs happening in that district. And when I went to that district, I even, in fact, met with you briefly when I was visiting that district a couple of months ago. There was one thing that stood out, and when we spoke to people, one, a lot of people wouldn't speak to us, but two, those that did say a lot of people are too scared to speak out because of the ramifications, the blowback that they could receive. But when you see a rally like this happening tomorrow, is that changing? Are people saying, look, we've had enough, we're willing to risk whatever blowback we get to try and change this horrific neighborhood right now?
It's time for our voices to be heard. Our local politicians, from AOC to Grace Meng to Jessica Ramos and all the other state assembly people that are actually in office, are just turning a blind eye and a deaf ear to us. The residents are all frustrated. We're tired of it. We want law and order. We want things to come back to a sense of normalcy. We need our streets back, and we need to be able to feel safe walking in our streets. This rally is a call for every city, basically, in the tri-state area or even past that. If you can come to New York tomorrow at 1 p.m. and meet us at the Jackson Heights Post Office and walk with us, let your voice be heard. Let everybody know that we're done with this lawlessness. We're done with the issues with the crimes. We're done with having being a sanctuary city. We need to start, bringing law and order back to New York City and making ourselves great again.
Do you think grassroots movements like yours, like we're going to see tomorrow at this rally, are enough to get AOC voted out of office?
They are. Everybody is fed up with everything that's going on. No one sees AOC in the district. No one sees anybody, coming through to try to help the situation. We're just basically doing things on our own. So boots to the ground is going to make things happen. We have a lot of good Republican candidates coming into the area. We are starting to, build that community where people are able to voice their opinions and be heard. There's too much of this, let's shun them and keep it quiet. They'll go away. That's it. We're out here. We're going to keep on fighting for what's right. I'm starting a group called Citizens United and Ciudadanos Unidos for those that are in Spanish. And we're going to come together every single time that there's an injustice or there's an issue. There's no more staying silent, and it's our turn to speak up.
You said Republicans are stepping up. You had the guy at the top of the Republican ticket visit the Bronx there a couple of weeks ago, saying he's going to turn New York City around. We'll see if Donald Trump gets enough votes to ultimately get into the White House to do so. Ramses Frias, thank you for your time. Good luck tomorrow.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.